where the little sisters go! And I'm a big daddy!
The Bioshock series introduced us to the city of Rapture, and all the intrigue and mystery hiding beneath its waves. Your first dive into Rapture is a hunt for answers. But there's still one big question left after finishing the game. After all of that, how do we go back? How do you follow up the breathtaking story of Bioshock 1?
Whoa! There's a freaking squid! Oh my god!
The answer, of course, is that there's more than one story left untold about the city of no gods and no kings.
I mean, I'm sure Rapture was huge, and I probably only got to see so much of it in the first game.
So this month I asked my girlfriend a similar question to last time. Would you kindly return to Rapture for Bioshock 2?
What the hell, Bioshock 2? How can you start like that?
Bioshock 2 had the incredibly tough task of continuing the series in the wake of such a satisfying conclusion from its predecessor. It also had the burden of creating mystery and intrigue after Bioshock 1 uncovered a lot of Rapture's secrets.
Oh my gosh, it's the party! It's the New Year's party! Oh my god! No, what happened, baby? No! We're kicking them out!
The reality is that not everything interesting about this city was covered in just a single game, which means there's one thing left to do.
This is not your daughter.
I think the father of Rapture himself said it best.
There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it or eliminate it.
Now, take the pistol.
No!
Place it against your head.
This is so dark! No, close your eyes, little sister, close your eyes! Close your eyes! I'm sorry, honey!
My girlfriend thought of herself as a Bioshock expert from her previous journey, but clearly she's got a lot to learn.
10 years later!
After that wild intro, she's woken up to a familiar sound of a staticky walkie-talkie.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
But she's a lot more wary about trusting strange voices than last time. Thankfully, she knows this voice. It's Tenenbaum, the woman who ran the Little Sister orphanage from the first game. It turns out she's come back to Rapture.
Tenenbaum is working against the lamb.
That's all well and good, but there's still the question of who we are. From the intro, my girlfriend could glean that she's some kind of big daddy, but there's something a little bit different about her.
We're going to play! I'm a big old daddy.
She's actually playing as Subject Delta, a prototype Big Daddy, one that doesn't look anything like those she encountered on her previous trip to Rapture.
Hello there, little sister.
Look, Daddy, it's you.
She's so stinking cute.
Things will remain a mystery for the time being, as Delta's still incredibly disoriented. But, I mean, let's cut the daddy a break. He's been dead for 10 years.
You are a very old Big Daddy.
So far, the only thing she has to go off of is Tenenbaum's instructions and a hazy vision of a little girl calling us father. But that still leaves a lot of gaps to fill.
I'm so curious for the timeline of it all.
For now, the main objective is to find Tenenbaum and figure out what's going on.
Plasmid therapies. I like that we're just getting right into it. I'm like, I've already been here before.
There's a nearby Electro Bolt Plasmid, which is a sweet find since that's one of my girlfriend's favorites from the first game.
Oh, I can find plasmids? I'm gonna have plasmids as a big daddy?
Well, hold up a minute. Are you telling me big daddies can use plasmids now?
Father? From Eleanor! Please hurry, Daddy! Oh my god! Oh my god, Eleanor! She's helping me out, though! She's helping me out! She's giving me a plasmid! Ah! I get my zappy zap!
This is one of the many ways Delta sets himself apart from the other daddies. Well, that and he's got our leading lady piloting him.
You doing okay, Big Daddy?
Daddy was sleeping for
Eleanor!
such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Oh, this is not Eleanor. Okay, thank you. I need to find Eleanor. No!
She can use the plasmid to get a nearby generator running again, and with that she's able to make some headway for the Atlantic Express and Tenenbaum's location.
This guy's a weirdo.
While she's at it, I'll take a second to share today's sponsor with you.
I just brought in more turrets. I have 4 turrets.
Arknight's Enfield came out earlier this year and is a real-time strategy RPG with a nice dose of factory building for those of you who like automation. Girl went on a mission to learn more about the game and became the Administrator.
He's level 50. I am definitely not level 50.
Her job was to explore a planet called Talos 2 and expand humanity's horizons.
He just pulled off glasses and he had other glasses on.
This is a fun time to jump into the game since they just released the At Wake of Spring update, and with it comes new story progression, a boss battle, and maps to explore. You can team up with the Viceroy, Zhuang Fang Yi, who's a 6-star operator and now a playable character. This is a core chapter update, and with it comes new threats and challenges for the player to face. Arknight's Enfield is available for free on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. The new update, At the Wake of Spring, is live now, and you can use our link down below to download and play it for yourself. And with that, let's see how she's doing in Rapture.
Hello, little sister. Hi.
Daddy, Big Sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me. Ah! That's a big sister.
Yeah, so those little sisters from the first game, they're all grown up now.
It's screaming. It ran away.
The big sister is what happens when the little sister's atom is allowed to mature inside of them.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people.
Okay.
Remember, Big Sister is always watching.
Big
To steal
sister.
Adam is to steal from the Rapture family.
Oh my
Your
gosh. This is Big Daddy versus Big Sister. Ah!
After exchanging blows with the sister, she flees, but not before smashing the glass on her way out.
Ah! Big sister, you're doing a lot of shit, girl. Ah! Oh my god! She broke the glass. She's trying to drown us. Oh wait, but I saw the Big Daddy is cleaning outside, so I am actually totally okay.
This was her worst nightmare from the first game come true, which makes sense since last time she was playing as a normal human.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The good news is that my girlfriend is rocking the full Big Daddy diving suit now, which means at long last, she's able to explore Rapture from the outside.
This looks so freaking cool. I finally get to see what Rapture looks like from the outside. Look at the jellyfish!
But wait just a moment. What's up with these big sisters running around? My girlfriend was like, I thought I saved all the little sisters last time. How are they all grown up and attacking me?
There's the big sister, oh my god! She's getting away!
The short answer is that she did save the little sisters, but in the 8 years since then, some bad stuff's been going down in Rapture. Tenenbaum will explain more, so let's get a move on.
Yeah, I know I have to pick up the hack tool, but I like looking at the other stuff too.
Delta and my girlfriend continue their journey, but end up having to deal with some splicers along the way. They're loyal to something called the Rapture family and attack her on sight.
Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the tyrant.
Yeah, this lamb lady is really freaking creepy.
This trap was set by Sophia Lamb, the woman who we saw in the opening cutscene that killed Delta. She always has eyes on Delta and will continue to antagonize him and my girlfriend while they're in the city.
I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
Yeah, no.
She plays a very similar role to Andrew Ryan in that regard, but that's about all they share in common, as Ryan would be rolling in his grave if he heard me comparing him to her.
Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Pushing onwards, she reaches Tenenbaum and finally gets some answers to what's happening in Rapture.
Oh my goodness! Hello! Tenenbaum!
You see?
And the little
This
sisters!
is why I must fight Sophia Lamb.
Sophia Lamb was originally a psychiatrist brought in by Ryan back in Rapture's heyday, but she disagreed with a lot of his philosophies.
Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the great chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
So he brought in Lamb because the people were like having a hard time being at the bottom of the ocean. But I think he got more than he bargained for.
Instead of using her services to help people work through the mental stresses of living underwater, she brainwashed many of her patients and formed the cult known as the Rapture family.
What the hell? Lamb will lead the way? Oh, geez. So did she, like, take advantage of the people who needed psychological help?
With Ryan and Fontaine gone thanks to the events of Bioshock 1, Lamb saw the perfect opportunity to step forwards and become its new leader. The family has been kidnapping young girls from around the world and bringing them to Rapture to continue harvesting Adam to further their goals.
This is where that thing took my poor baby girl.
The big plot twist in all of this is that her biological daughter, Eleanor Lamb, was a little sister. And not just any, she was the one bonded with Delta.
The name of your little one
Eleanor!
is Eleanor Lamb,
Yeah.
daughter of Sophia.
Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine.
It's her that's been calling out to Delta from across the city, and she needs our help.
Please, find me.
Okay, Eleanor, I will!
So now we have our purpose. The daughter of the new Queen of Rapture is ours, and we need to get her back. So would you kindly engage in a complicated custody battle?
This is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people. Without
I'm
soul
Subject
or
Delta!
sympathy.
And Lamb
It
is
is a beast
sending out a PSA
And
against
as
me.
family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Tenenbaum has her hands full rescuing the other kidnapped girls, so she hands my girlfriend off to her associate, Augustus Sinclair. She claims he'll help her get to Fontaine Futuristics and find Eleanor.
The name's Augustus Sinclair, sport.
Augustus
That's why.
Sinclair!
I think you and I can do business.
Okay.
Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
I hope I can trust him.
Almost immediately, my girlfriend doesn't trust this guy. This is partly Bioshock 1's fault, as she kept waiting for him to pull an Atlas on her. Gameplay-wise, he fills the same role as Atlas, the helpful voice on the radio, but that's not really a crime. The only reason she gave him the time of day was because Tenenbaum vouched for him, but it just goes to show how much Atlas's betrayal stung in that last entry.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna like this Sinclair fella.
I'll go ahead and clear the tension by saying that no, Sinclair isn't going to betray her and turn out to be Frank Fontaine too. Less because it's plot significant, and more because it's much funnier watching her be suspicious of him for absolutely no reason.
Have a look.
I do not trust him in the slightest.
Anyways, the first stop on our tour of the city is through Ryan Amusements.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements.
This is one of Andrew Ryan's creations and is a theme park of sorts meant to teach the youth about the philosophies of Rapture.
But the parasite said, no. The child has a duty.
Something we're going to see a ton of in this game is themes of parenting and raising children. Maybe that's appropriate given my girlfriend being a daddy and the ongoing custody battle happening in the background of the entire game.
This exhibit is wild. This is kind of reminds me of like the It's a Small World ride, except that it's like Ryan's brainwashing.
Sinclair wants her to pass through this area to the next station, but this big block of ice is in the way. Thankfully, there's a plasmid for that, and conveniently enough, we can find it hidden somewhere in Ryan's Amusements.
Ooh, that gives me something, so I need to come back once I get the fire plasmid.
Specifically, it's the incinerate plasmid that my girlfriend is on the hunt for. And while we're on the topic, I think it's important to point out how strange it is that this big daddy she's playing as can even use plasmids. Since Delta is from the Alpha series, he's not just a walking drill arm, but is actually a human on the inside of his suit. Most alphas failed to bond properly with a little sister, and that's what makes Delta special, since he did.
We need something more. Something stronger. An unbreakable physiological bond.
Oh my god, so me as a big daddy and Eleanor's little sister have this physiological bond.
It raises the question about if other alphas still exist somewhere down here in Rapture. And also my girlfriend begins to wonder that if she's unlucky enough to find any, will they be using plasmids on her in battle?
Oh my gosh, and it's Eleanor, give it the big daddy.
Speaking of big daddies though, in the lounge she encounters a familiar pair of big daddy and little sister, the first of the game.
I'm sorry, little sister.
She has to fight this daddy since it considers her a threat to the sister, but what about the sister?
Hi.
Telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
Ah! I'm adopting a little sister.
Similar to Bioshock 1, where she could spare or harvest them, she has a similar choice to make here in 2.
Honey, Daddy can't smell the atom. Can you, like, tell me again?
It's this way.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Thank you. Well, here we go.
What's neat about this is that rather than just spare them, she gets to adopt a little sister for the rest of the level.
I adopted a little sister, but I had to kill her big daddy and then adopt her as my own. And she's chill with it, but overall I feel like that's like a little fucked, but I'm just not going to think about it too much.
There will be plenty more sisters to rescue, and they'll be sure to return the favor to my girlfriend and Delta as they work their way through Rapture.
We're rescuing. It's okay, sweetheart. Just close your eyes. I got you. Yay! You're welcome!
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along.
Finally, with the Incinerate plasmid in hand, they can melt the ice block and move on to the next location, Pauper's Drop.
We're going on.
Since the train station is stuck in lockdown, my girlfriend needs to find the override key to get it back up and running. The key is in possession of Grace Holloway, who's a governor working under Lamb, and finding her will get the Atlantic Express running again.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me.
What?
Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me.
Oh, she doesn't like
Wrong
me.
turn, Tin Daddy.
Our leading lady will be exploring the maintenance tunnels under the station, which turn out to be a slum. It's an interesting shift in perspective compared to all the glitz and glamour she saw in Rapture on her first visit. It was apparent even then that there was something rotting beneath the surface, but now as Delta, my girlfriend gets a much clearer view of what life was like for the less fortunate citizens of the city.
My folks lived in the St. Louis Hooverville in 32. And the drop is worse by a mile.
Holloway is on the top floor of the Sinclair Deluxe, a hotel built and developed by our friend on the walkie-talkie.
So now I'm helping Sinclair, and maybe he's helping me, but we're going to Sinclair Hotel, so I feel like there might be some alternative motives for the guy.
Like I said, this guy is trustworthy, but the fact that he built the hotel that the Rapture family is currently utilizing as their home base isn't doing him any favors.
Baby snatcher. I promise I'm not the one who snatched the baby. I will say I am actively against baby snatchers.
After fighting their way to the top, my girlfriend and Delta finally come face to face with Grace Holloway and learn a little bit more about who this woman is.
There she is.
She was a vocal critic of Andrew Ryan, and because of that, he had her blacklisted.
I know what you're here for. Go on, take it.
Thank you.
I won't have you touching me.
She ended up living in the slums because of this, and although the promises of paradise and rapture turned out to be a lie for her, she found her purpose in the family.
Dr. Lamb came to tell me that Ryan's finally gonna lock her up, and she asked me to take care of her baby while she's gone. Baby Eleanor Lamb.
She's given a choice here. My girlfriend will be given the opportunity to spare key NPCs like Grace, which is something a little new in Bioshock 2.
But baby Eleanor disappeared, and then one day I see her walking with you, and when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down.
Damn.
Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
Honestly, Gracie, I know it looks bad, but I promise I was not the one who took her. I was just in charge of protecting her after she was taken.
It's not immediately clear whether killing or sparing has some greater effect on Delta, but my girlfriend starts her journey mercifully by allowing Grace to live and just taking the key without bloodshed.
You've done more than just spare my life. You've opened my eyes. I need to put a few questions to Dr. Lamb.
I agree with you. Glad I could be of service, ma'am.
Grace ends up appreciating this and offers her some security bots as a sign of goodwill.
I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds.
Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll have to see if my girlfriend's encounters with the other members of the family will be as cordial.
Woo! We're going on.
Moving on from Pauper's Drop, now that the train is running, she can take it to Dionysus Alley. All seems well and good until the train gets hit by a torpedo. Excuse me, where the hell did that come from?
They're blowing up the train! Sinclair, are you okay? Because aren't you on the train?
Delta and my girlfriend are tossed from the train car and end up on the ocean floor, which means it's time to put that diving suit to use again.
That is a shark!
Dionis Park is actually completely flooded, so we're gonna have to take another detour and hit up the pumping station in Siren Alley to drain it. Coincidentally, the pumping station is also home to what the family calls the Temple of Lamb, which was a secret church for the cult.
That's so freaky.
In order to get to the controls, she'll need to get past the cult's preacher, Simon Wales. This is actually the guy who hurled that torpedo at our train, so it's time for Girl to get some revenge.
Nice. I defeated the preacher.
After taking the Reverend out, she can nab the key and finally pump the water out of the park.
Lamb's overloading the pumps. The place is coming down.
Oh, jeez.
Get to Dionis Park.
Okay, we're getting out of here.
Finally back en route to Eleanor, my girlfriend can now explore Dionis Park.
The doors are open, nice.
This was Lamb's own sector of Rapture that focused on art and culture. She built this place almost as an answer to Andrew Ryan's Arcadia, which we saw in the last game.
Attention. Subject Delta has drained and infiltrated Dionis Park. His death is our rebirth. The life of the People's Daughter is in your hands.
The People's Daughter, she's a child.
In response to this, Ryan had Sinclair hire a man named Stanley Poole to go to the park on his behalf and spy on Lamb.
Hi.
Okay, so dead men tell no tales, right? Wrong.
Lamb allowed Poole to join the family, not realizing that he was a mole, and after Ryan learned what was going on, they imprisoned her and Persephone.
Father, this atom you found contains memories from all the bodies here.
What?
Normally, only a little sister can see them.
Poole was given reign over Dionis Park as a reward, and although his life was lavish as he had control of the family, Eleanor threatened to spill his secrets.
I confronted Stanley. Said I'd tell Mother what he had done.
In response, he sold her to the Little Sister orphanage, which seems to be how she eventually became ours.
Father, he's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
Oh my god.
After news broke of Sophia Lamb escaping her imprisonment, Poole once again panicked and impulsively flooded the park, killing all of its residents but him.
Lamb broke out, and she's coming back.
That's exactly why my girlfriend needed to drain the place.
The park is sealed, Chief. You aren't getting in there just yet.
Poole's actually still alive down here, and he won't let her leave until she deals with all the little sisters and big daddies in the park.
Well, I'd say he's hiding something, but he sort of took the fun out of that one. He's locked in the security booth, however.
The Stanley
so
guy's
we'll
up to
have
no
play
good.
along. Find those sisters.
That's great. I was gonna do that anyway.
She rescues all of them, and then once again has the opportunity to kill or spare Stanley Poole.
Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just let me live.
On the one hand, Stanley has caused Delta a lot of problems. My girlfriend found an old log that revealed that it was his fault that Delta was turned into a big daddy in the first place.
You see, it was Stanley who turned you into Ryan.
Although my girlfriend's a very forgiving person and was willing to look past what he did to Delta, the one thing she couldn't forgive was Poole selling Eleanor to the orphanage.
I'm all alone here, Mr. Diary. You're my whispering friend. A doctor keeps coming to see me. He says Rapture needs me, and tomorrow I'll be leaving with him.
And unfortunately for him, that sealed his fate.
Dude, you freaking got Eleanor turned.
The next stop on our journey brings us to none other than Fontaine Futuristics. Oh man, if Atlas could see her now.
Fontaine Futuristics. No, was that Eleanor screaming? We gotta get in there.
For anyone who missed the Bioshock 1 video, why are you here? Go watch it.
Ryan is now dead by his own son's hand.
I was involved in that.
Maybe you're into non-linear storytelling. Regardless, Fontaine Futuristics belonged to Atlas, or more so, Frank Fontaine. And a ton of the crazy technologies we see in these games, like plasmids and big daddies, came from its labs.
Please hurry, Daddy. Oh my god. Eleanor, I'm coming for you, honey.
In order to access Persephone and get to Lamb, my girlfriend's going to need to track down Gilbert Alexander and get another key.
Hello.
Hi, Gil.
My name is Gilbert Alexander.
Dr. Alexander was a scientist who worked at Fontaine Futuristics, and he was the developer of the pair bonding mechanism between the Alpha series of Big Daddies and Little Sisters.
Hi! Play with me! We'll go do some angel shit.
His first successful bond was between Eleanor Lamb and us, Project Delta. So in a way, I guess this guy is kind of our daddy?
I'm always safe with Daddy.
True that, honey bunches.
At least he was, but Gilbert was experimented on by Lamb and has mutated into someone new that goes by Alex the Great.
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled.
Severance package cancelled. Ah, shit. Yo, he exploded.
It's here that we finally get to meet some other Alpha Series Big Daddies.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god, boss fight.
These guys are almost as dangerous as us, and unlike normal daddies, they don't have little sisters of their own.
Oh, that was fun. Alpha Series.
So instead of protecting anything, they just attack on sight.
Taste my bees.
Gilbert is the last of the NPCs with this morality mechanic of killing or sparing them.
If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry.
Oh, so he maybe regrets it? Cool, good to know, Gil, good to know.
What complicates things a bit here is that she's not choosing to kill or spare Gilbert, but Alex the Great.
Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone.
There's a very Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing going on with this character, and despite Hyde wanting to live, it's clear Jekyll wanted to be put out of his misery.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
In the end, my girlfriend decided not to spare Gilbert, which makes her a lot less tolerant with these NPCs than I was expecting.
Bye, Gil. I hope you find peace. I'm sorry.
Nonetheless, I can see where her head was at and wouldn't have blamed her for killing all three of them.
We're going to get Eleanor.
Anyways, it's finally time to go into Persephone and confront Lamb.
Father, come quickly.
I'm coming, Eleanor.
I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
After a long trek across the Sunken City, Delta and my girlfriend have finally arrived at Persephone and Lamb's former prison.
Daddy's home. Aww.
The facility is filled with some of the strongest enemies in the game and a ton of the other Alpha Series Big Daddies.
That's her, son.
Eleanor!
No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business.
Okay, Eleanor, I'm coming to help you. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, there are so many big sisters. And they are mad at me.
Lamb is keeping Eleanor here in a decontamination cell.
Hello there, Eleanor.
Unfortunately, it's a trap.
Look at her, Delta.
And upon finding his little sister, Lamb wants to use Delta's bond against him.
Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat.
Lamb's gonna freaking kill her.
Eleanor.
No! No!
Forgive me.
No! 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 Lamb! Get the fuck away! Come on, Big Daddy, come on, Big Daddy, come on, Big Daddy! Eleanor! Eleanor! Eleanor!
Lamb almost gets away with her plan to kill Delta, but Eleanor doesn't just sit by and let her daddy die.
Father, it's me.
You're
Eleanor.
okay? Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond.
She has some degree of influence over all the other little sisters by virtue of being one of the first, and she asks for their help in rescuing Delta.
I'm gonna play as a little sister! Okay.
I really like how the game flips the roles here. Since this entire game, Delta has been trying to rescue Eleanor, and now Eleanor is returning the favor by rescuing Delta.
Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Thanks to Eleanor, my girlfriend gets to take control of the little sisters, and with their help, she can retrieve Eleanor's big sister suit.
I'm doing the pull-up now! Whee!
A really amazing detail is that the little sisters see Rapture as it once was, in all its former utopian glory.
So this is what is holding Eleanor. Is this like in her mind? Because this is not what it looked like when I was coming around.
Due to their conditioning as little sisters, they're completely blind to what a mess things have become down here.
Because this is totally the illusion that Lamb has set up for Eleanor being like the daughter of the people. Every time we do stuff as little sisters, the illusion breaks and we see reality.
Stuck in this fever dream.
On the one hand, it's really cool to contextualize Rapture from their perspective. But to my girlfriend, the coolest thing about it is it explains why the girls are always so cheery and cute in the face of literal atrocities happening right in front of them.
Daddy's mad and you'll be sorry. True that.
It's a cool section, and I could tell she really enjoyed playing through this portion.
Hello, Eleanor!
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
After getting Eleanor her suit, she's able to help Delta, and the two head for Sinclair's lifeboat to make an escape.
Eleanor and I gonna fight together.
It's here though that my girlfriend has to face the man himself. Sinclair has been captured by Lamb and transformed into an Alpha Series Big Daddy.
Oh, wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat, it's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
It should come as no surprise that there was no love lost here, as even though definitively she knew he wasn't going to betray her now, Sinclair was still a slimy character that she was glad to be rid of.
Bye, Sinclair.
In a last-ditch effort to put an end to all this, Lamb detonates explosives in an attempt to sink Persephone into the trench it was built over.
Okay, we're going. We gotta get the sisters out. No, Eleanor! What just happened?
Eleanor is thankfully able to warp herself to safety using her atom, but she can't take Delta's hand in time. Thankfully, for the third time this game, my girlfriend is saved from the crushing depths of the ocean by her diving suit, and she can hold on to the outside of the submersible as it surfaces.
Oh, we're getting out of here! Please tell me Eleanor's aboard. Bye, Rapture!
Although Delta makes it to the surface with Eleanor, this is also where his journey comes to its close.
We're making it to the surface! Did we bring all the little sisters along?
After having his bond broken with her and sustaining injuries in Persephone, he's out of time. With his mission completed and his little sister safe, he can at least rest easy.
The Rapture dream is
over.
Yo,
we escaped! Hello, Eleanor!
What happens next comes down to the choices my girlfriend made throughout the game. Since she saved all the little sisters and showed mercy at least once, Eleanor takes the last of Delta's atom and absorbs it into herself. In that sense, they won't ever be separated again.
You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering.
Oh my god! She extracted the atom from me!
Armed with the wisdom of her big daddy, she's ready to step into the future and make her own choices.
And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
If you enjoyed this journey through Bioshock 2, then would you kindly like and subscribe to the channel? It helps us out a great deal and makes a big difference. If you want to catch one of Terrance's playthroughs live, you can follow us over on Twitch, where we stream 3 times a week. Finally, I have to give a humongous thank you to our wonderful Patreon supporters and channel members. It's thanks to these amazing people that we're able to continue doing what we do each month. Extra special thanks to our 6-wheelers: Daniel Rogers, Gizmo, Isaac Vogan, David Webb, Mace, Gray Sleepy, Taco Supreme, Parav Skittles, Envy, Cry, Regulus, Serenosane, Blaze of Fire, Miss the Fox, Blondes, Shane Boy, and Cerberus. Thanks again to you for watching, and hopefully we catch you in the next one.